EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Now Murray off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
0.
Off the option, here's Murray running left. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Murray going to hold on to it once more. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. To throw is Murray.
I got the dig.
Oh, he's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. A huge play there for Arizona.
Got him there. 28. That's a corner that got him.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Moore, the man in motion. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
Cut it back to me. Let me kill him. Let me kill him.
They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
I got washed.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown.
That's really bad contained by 24.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals
really
will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
That's a great read down here near the goal line. Most defenses are keying in on Kyler Murray, knowing that he likes to have the ball in his hands. But here he gives it up on the option, and that's a great call as it leads to a touchdown run.
Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Who's my slot? Fuck, I got 7 seconds.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game. Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. That's multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. But someone came to play today. Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it.
Ronnie Stanley lost.
He thought he had a good matchup in front of him. He's taking full advantage right now. Now, after that sack, it's 3rd and 1 for Jackson and the Ravens.
Oh, that is it.
He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's more on the return. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have to have on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Moore, the motion man right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Murray now.
Into that sack. There you go.
And that is incomplete. And the pressure there.
Hold that ball, boy.
Aaron pass. 4th down coming up. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
Oh, we missed that. Doink.
And that's off the right upright, and it
Doink.
bounces away, no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Well, it's not
every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. This time Jackson will throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown.
Get in there, Marky Mark.
27 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was
in there,
the
Marky Mark.
And now it's blocked.
Oh, man, I wasn't even looking at the kick, bro.
But he will not be able to bring this one back to the extra point attempt. Unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Where's Odabo? Oh, here we
go. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it.
Oh, I just got picked. Okay.
Down the right sideline. Touchdown.
Hate to see it.
A great effort there. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Extra point good by Prater.
You get that PA block, little leader.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 last time.
Ronnie, is he a bum now?
It's just a battle of
the second time he missed the block.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Up the middle, it's Hill.
They went with a false start.
A little room there as he's up to about the 37. Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Where's your burst, brother?
Get maybe a yard to the 37.
Where's your burst, man?
A little jangly up there before that last play call.
I need to get him out, bro. Gus Bus, that's my guy, but come on, man. Not in this situation now. Stay in power back. All right, we Gucci.
And I was like, oh, because it feels like almost a missed golden opportunity to take a shot in that position.
You think 1st and 5, maybe you go for a little more than a short run?
Almost a free down.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have
We ain't scared of no blitz.
7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Oh, let me squeeze through there, man. They too fat, bro. Let me squeeze through there, man.
Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
Flag, yep.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Another run here with Dobbins.
If you're going to miss the line, I will take it off the quick.
That's good for a Raymond 1st down, 15 yards there. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong. Because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him. It should open up things for you.
Let's give him 4 strong.
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Jackson on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson.
Get down.
Quick
There we
slant
go.
complete to OBJ. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
Right.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson. Going for Bateman. He's going on the out route.
Bait. Come on, baby.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I wish I had the fucking routes. So good.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Get big. Let's go. One-on-one to the big fella.
For a Ravens touchdown. A great play there.
Third reading the progression, baby. Actually, 4th.
In this first half. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Get big.
Tucker now for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to...
I had to get that 2 back. I had to try.
Didn't get it completed successfully.
Sounds good.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone
kick
double
meter.
dog dare them to do
First
that?
time that's happened.
They saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
What is he doing here? Actually, super speed package. Where is Bravo BK County?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray.
Sack. Let's go.
And the Raven pressure.
Read that flat, my boy. It was there.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Flex, trips, tight end, flex. What do you want? What's this? Okay.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half.
Bro, the corner has to match that. Like, what the fuck?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now Jackson on first down. That's caught. It's Flowers. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I don't think we got enough. 74-yarder? Why not?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
And it barely came up short. Let's go, Tucker. It took me trust, man. We know we can hit from 71 at least.
In the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's crazy. That is actually insane.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
They've never hit a 74-yarder, bro.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
Just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Jackson.
At the corner.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
So far,
I like it a lot.
They've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Jesus, right guard. Holy shit.
Brought down for a sack.
He just got beat like a drum.
More importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Good Lord.
Around now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That's tough. I should have put backspin on that.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. There's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Play fake. Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Play, boys. We need a motherfucking play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. To throw, it's Murray.
Okay. Didn't think he would read that quick flat, bro. Did not think he would read that quick flat.
Catch and a first down.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 more yards there and another first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Brown the motion man right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep, and here's Murray off play action.
Come here, buddy.
Nowhere to go here.
I need that.
Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on
They
his own.
hold me.
That were going through his head as the
Come
ball
on. He was going like, grab that bitch back.
At the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession.
That's tough. That is tough, man.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Murray changing the play. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option.
Give me the sack. Let's go and give it to me, bro. Come on now.
They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Murray.
Yo, give me the fumble.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag, and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there.
Really? I pitched that immediately.
And the Cardinals have got it.
To the open side.
And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Justin Matabike able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do?
Get the ball out! My God! Strip him! Jesus Christ!
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep.
Pro Marlowe.
And
there you go.
Be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Bring your ass up. Oh. Nah, we can go ahead and stay back here, man. I thought I might have had something. I might have Chris McAllister his ass on his 7-yard return, boy.
Third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40
he likes to send that. He sends it out of nickel triple just like I do.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Keep on sending it, my boy.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
I don't like how he bumped that guy, dog. Ran it to the blitzer. Still did.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Slow this shit down, boys.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll look to throw again. He completes it to Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle.
Oh, come on, baby.
It'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now it's Jackson.
Thank you.
And this is going to be hauled in. Tight end Andrews.
Give me that block, 7. Good shit, baby. Let go.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews.
Give me that block, Shell. Little Shell.
The Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Back in that bag on defense, baby.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown.
Face
mask.
mask.
They can get the equalizer here on this drive. That's a big letdown defensively. They had him stop behind the line, but the face mask going to bail the offense out.
And the hand does not have to be up there for too long. Just a little bit of a grab is going to be enough to give the call and the 15 yards against them.
Now Murray off play
Back.
action.
Come on!
Hey. Rush, and down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down, They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He's going deep for Brown.
Did he get burnt? He got burnt. Fuck!
This is caught inside the 15.
I didn't get to put him back. God damn it. That's on me, man.
15. A big connection on that one. 57 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
There we go.
And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Murray now.
Hey, come on, Roquan. I need the hit, buddy. I need the hit, buddy.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, why did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane.
It's because he audibled and it got Roquan out of that fucking nickel triple alignment. That sucks balls.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defense in front wouldn't allow him to do so. Bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
The first one was blast. That one was power.
And the Cardinals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
I should have known. I should have known that he wasn't going to run the same shit. Because we did get a free guy. Like, my user came in free on blast.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index.
That's on me.
This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a half% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me,
my user shot the gap right through the B gap on blast. And then power is the exact counter to that gap shoot. Power to my side. Guard came around and air hold me. Oh wait, I should have been anyways.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
I almost had that seam. Come on, baby.
25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Oh, baby. Oh wait, do we have Keaton Mitchell? We do. We have a Keaton Mitchell sighting.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Ravens.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flushed out right.
He's a lineman. Come on now.
Room here to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Now it's Jackson.
Ain't hit.
He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Oh, how did you?
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good.
How does he make that tackle, dog?
That brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing is Jackson.
Odell, come on, bro.
The DBs has it. And a big turnover.
Okay.
Get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Sister Odell with the fumble.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Hate to see it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
It's a sack.
They try to throw on
Where's my corner that's blitzing, bro? Who's the nickel that's
so many
blitzing?
times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
The Cardinals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Murray now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like
I don't like
point.
that
You
they
just go ahead
do
and
that,
play.
bro. Like, that's so annoying.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Probably could have went for a pick right there, right?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Moore, the motion man. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
That ball's got to come on. You got hit by 3 people, brother.
And take his lumps here at this stage.
We didn't fumble, what, twice?
Stop him behind the line. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into him. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again, Murray. Flush to his right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yikes.
Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
That's just the fucking crosser, right? Yeah. The fucking 4 verts crosser.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section.
Hit my slot again, bro.
Man, that's and take care of the football. Right now,
that's what I have to make. Pre-game. So neat.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Murray going to throw.
Oh, wow.
In the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete.
Hey, hey,
Have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Back to throw it. Murray to the right side, and he's got more complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Murray going to keep this himself on the draw.
Knew the draw was there, bro. Knew the draw was there. That's why I literally had my linebackers. Kept my linebackers in.
A 4-yard touchdown scamper.
4 down, 2 linebackers. I use her. Still get blocked up.
Prater for the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's going to get this across.
What can we do in 42 seconds?
Out of bounds at the 23.
What can we do in 42 seconds?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Left tackle gave it up again.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive
wow.
Able to keep leverage, unable to
Gee
keep
Willikers, Batman.
a lot of pressure.
He's going to keep giving it up.
Just to get rid of it.
Yeah,
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own.
Boy can't hold up to the ball for shit, man. GG's, my boy.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing. The crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all
we
our
could not
hardworking
stop
crew,
the goddamn.
I'm Brandon Gaunt.
He
You've been
scored twice
watching the NFL on
wheels?
EA Sports. For
One
more,
right before half?
find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
9.5. 9.5 a carry. Stop, man. That's some shit. Five touches, 3 tutties. Arnie Stanley giving up 2 sacks is fucking beyond me. That shit, wow. Oh, and his sack he gave up? Blown off the ball. Absolutely blown off the ball. I haven't had sacks as a team, though. LTFLs. 14 team TFLs. 5.5 sacks. We picked them off once. Difference is we got a fumble, but he recovered it with his quarterback. And we damn near hit a 74-yard field goal, bro. That shit was kind of funny. 60 yards a punt? Oh, net average 45. I'm about to say. I mean, outside of the 2 fumbles, Lamar Jackson had a pretty decent game. 142 QBR. 6 on the ground. Let's get this league advanced. Sending. They sent 17 minutes ago, so they're not done yet. That's some shit. Force win. They playing force win. What the fuck? Y'all was supposed to kick off at 8 o'clock, bro. What the fuck? Come on now. Alright. This is the last game we're waiting on. GG's in the chat, boys.